The 7'3" Victor Wembanyama jumping with the 6'6" Draymond Green, and it's an easy tip win by Victor. Spurs with the ball here to start with Sean Elliott, Hector Ledesma, and the entire crew. I'm Dan Weiss. Thanks for joining us here on Valley Sports. And Devin Vassell, that's a three-pointer now in 24 consecutive games to get us started.
The screen along the baseline for Devin Vassell to get reacquainted with his guys.
The pass from Klay Thompson. Draymond Green a little out of real estate underneath the basket. Here's Jonathan Kuminga pulls up from the elbow this year.
Yeah, well, right now the Warriors playing with a lot of energy, so throw all those stats out the window.
Victor Wembanyama spins to the bucket, left hand for two. After having 12 in the game in Sacramento on Thursday. Victor spinning over Klay Thompson with a right hand.
Yeah, I'd like to see a whole lot more of that.
Spinning over Klay Thompson with a right hand.
Yeah, I'd like to see a whole lot more of that. Did a great job just trying to bury Klay Thompson underneath. Look out.
Jonathan Kuminga coast to coast with a left-handed flush.
Yeah, you can see that. I was watching him warm up, and it's a thing of beauty.
It's his 200th made three of the season. Champagny, another good look. That one rattles home for Julian.
Keep talking about with Victor.
Jemski came on before the timeout, but Gary Payton's second in the game. Sean, he didn't play Saturday dealing with an illness as Wiggins takes it to the hole, but he helps them defensively. Dominic Barlow responsible for a lot of that. Nice spin by Collins to the left hand for two.
Outstanding.
Zach double team now in the corner. Pajemski ripping at it. Zach skip pass to Sohan for three is good. Jeremy hits the strings. Big time shot as the Spurs. Jeremy's averaging 15 and 7 over his last 5 games with 2 20-point games, including the one on Saturday night. Pajemski another three is good. Pajemski 5 of 15 on three-pointers. Before that, he was 13 of 27.
Yeah, well, he's found his shooting touch again. Looks like he's going to throw a lob up there. Ends up throwing a floater.
Chris Paul making his 13th start of the season. Victor with a left hand. And nothing Trace Jackson Davis can do about that one. 14 of 24. Chris Paul, good sweep across and around Victor Wembanyama for his second field goal.
He took that.
4th most points against Coach Pop in his tenure. Chris Paul knocks down the buzzer beater, and he finishes the quarter 4-4 with 8 points. That's 3 out of the last 4 first quarters won by the Spurs, and here's Victor with the steal. He'll tag it himself, and he'll lift off and detonate in front of the hometown fans. Out there with Kuminga, Pajemski, Trace Jackson Davis, and Chris Paul. Wiggins, tough bucket for two. 5-0 run for Golden State. They pulled it within 5 here. 39-34 opening minutes of the second quarter. Chris Paul throws it up. Trace Jackson Davis throws it down to make it a 7-0 run.
That was impressive.
Wesley underneath Victor. Touch pass back to Blake. In the paint. Collides into Pajemski. Dominic Barlow goes up. No. Keldon with the offensive board. The putback is good for the big body.
Wow. A lot of bodies crashing in there.
One of the two, but it'll count for Dominic Barlow. Jonathan Kuminga.
I don't know if we want to see that one again. Kuminga has it going on.
Klay Thompson, quick trigger, rims out. Offensive rebound, though, into the hands of Pajemski. And the kick out, back to Thompson, hits the three.
You knew as soon as he caught it, that was good.
He never even turned and looked to the rim.
Screened off Zach Collins and takes out the help defender.
Warriors back on top. Their largest lead is 2. Julian Champagny gives it right back to the Spurs as he cans the triple. Jeremy Sohan.
Yeah, take your time here. Have to be in a hurry.
Back out to Julian. Another clean look for 3. Got it. Julian hits the strings. Spurs just cannot miss. Kick out to Green and Thompson. A little bit of a window opens for him, and Klay Thompson doesn't miss when that window opens.
He gets a go.
That's how he alters shots.
Yeah, he didn't block it, but he altered it. No question about it.
And then the right-hand floater for Trey Jones is good. Warriors come away with the ball on the lob off the inbound intended for Victor. Wiggins steps his way to the cup. No, and the putback for Trace Jackson Davis. Into the hands of Jeremy Sohan. Pushing the pace. Victor pull up 3. And gets the kind roll.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you need.
Sohan running. Kick out of the corner. Vassell, stop and pop. Got it. Devin hits the strings.
Wow.
Timeout Warriors.
That's a difficult shot there.
Paul Champagny has to catch it low. Dishes inside. Victor spinning and throws it down right on the head of Kuminga. Thompson defers to Chris Paul, and now Jonathan Kuminga step back three here over Jeremy Sohan is good.
Kuminga, three-pointer.
Fresh 14 here for the Spurs. Jones. A spot Victor instead into the corner. Jeremy running on the baseline. Drops it off. Trey Jones, look at the acrobatics as he scoops it up and in. Thompson coming around the corner. Opposite back out. Pajemski with 9 to shoot. In the paint, over Trey Jones. Basket and the foul.
Yeah, like I said, Saturday night.
He appears to be okay. He's back in the game. Trace Jackson Davis with a hammer over Jeremy Sohan with the left hand. Jackson Davis, Wiggins, clean look at the three. And the Warriors have opened up a double-digit lead to open a 3-game trip, and now with a 10-point lead here. 4 minutes and change remaining in the third. And there's Jackson Davis finishing another lob.
Excellent execution once again.
Wesley turning the corner, looking for help. Gulden attacking over Pajemski, off the glass, it scores, and the Spurs get their first field goal in nearly 5 minutes. Moody knocks it away. Chris Paul, 2-on-1 with Pajemski. Pajemski goes up, no! Warriors wanted a goaltend. Chris Paul there to finish anyway. And then Wesley nearly had it poked from behind by Moses Moody. Wesley jump step in the paint, got it. First shot, Malachi. It's an inbounds to Victor. Pocket pass back to Malachi, lays it up and in.
A lot of time left though. Get up here and apply pressure.
So the Warriors, fresh 24 here, and they take advantage of.
Yeah, and you know, they also didn't have this type of energy the other night. That's why, you know, like you said earlier, Steve Kerr has a better feel for his team than anybody else. He knew he couldn't get that game the other night.
Victor, a step on Jackson Davis, back to Gulden, launches the three, got it, Gulden hits the strings. Timeout Warriors, 6 in a row for the Spurs, it's an 11-point game. 25 assists tonight, and the Spurs, who went to halftime with a boatload of assists. In fact, 16 of them have only 8. Victor will launch. 3 more! Victor Wembanyama!
He just has ultimate focus on the fourth. He comes back, even when he's not 100%, he's a force.
Chris Paul, pull-up jumper over Gulden is good. Chris Paul, the screen from Draymond Green. Switching elbows, trying to sneak underneath Victor, spots Kuminga running the baseline instead.
Another backdoor cut.
Vassell, got it! David hits the strings. 5th three of the night for Devin. Chris Paul from the mid-range. Adds to his total, he's got 19. Spurs have it, here they come. 2:45 to play. Trey Jones to Victor, taps it in, basket and the foul! Victor Wembanyama!
That was great for our guys, though. Win or lose.
Jackson Davis, over Victor Wembanyama.
And they turned it up on the defensive end of the floor. Our guys went on a little bit of a cold spell, and that's the difference in this game.
Warriors, 112-102 the final.